We seem to be stuck in a rut, but it's not the sort of rut that you think we might be stuck in. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode with Bolton. And yes, we are stuck in a little bit of a rut, but it's not the rut that we are constantly losing. But we are in a rut without winning a league game. That doesn't mean to say that we have lost them all. We haven't. We haven't won a league game since the Luton game. Well, since the first game of the season, actually. To be perfectly honest, that is the only game we have won. We've gone on to lose 2, but we have drawn 3 since. We did pick up a couple of wins that you can see since then, but they are in the Carabao Cup. We did beat Coventry in the last one, which sets up a tie against Watford of the Premiership later on in November. But since that last draw, as it were, against Portsmouth, we beat FC United 4-0 in a friendly. Nicholas, Robertson and Lundulu scoring. Yeah, they can score in friendlies when it doesn't really matter, but we want them to score when it does matter, and it's just not happening at the moment. Crystal Palace, we went away and we came away with a loss 2-0. Disappointing. 26th and 27th minute. Really annoying. And then we'll show you the goals for this game against Bristol City. We went right up to the 94th minute where Milinkovic, where we thought he scored. Well, we did score, where we thought we'd won it. But no, it came onto the last minute of the game, and a mistake by Zima, which led in Balogun, and he went and scored. So I wasn't very happy with our goalkeeper there, Zima. So it just goes to show that, is he getting a little bit too old to keep up with the state of the game at the moment? I don't know. I really don't know. But the 1-1 draw, when we thought we had won it in the 91st minute, Milinkovic did come on as substitute. He scored, but only to be pegged back right in the depths of the game. We did beat Coventry in the Carabao Cup, like I say. 0-0 it finished. Another draw against a low level team. Disappointing. Again, we didn't score at home. It wasn't as if it was a rotated side. It was virtually a full strength side, and we just couldn't score at home. Not a jot. We won on penalties though, 5-4, so I'm happy that we scored every single penalty, so I was relieved in the end. We had Milinkovic, Lundulu, McKenniff, Majka scoring a great penalty actually, and Morley scoring the all decisive penalty. But today we have got a home tie against Preston, who are lying bottom of the table. Let's see if we can go and beat them. And then we've got an away game against Reading, who are in 10th position. The league table as it stands, it's not pretty reading. We're actually 17th. We've drawn 5 games now. We're well on our way to getting the record. We're 12 off that already. Already. 17 is the record, I think it is, for ourselves. We're just above the relegation, so I'm hoping we don't get drawn into this. But Preston we do need to win, and if we beat Reading as well, that'll just push us up to here, mid-table yet again. And we want to try and aim for the playoffs again. This time, maybe we won't sit in the playoffs and then just drop. We want to keep a constant winning or a constant points haul as we go along. The side that is going to enter this arena. We are having Trafford back in goal after Zima's mistake. I'm dropping him. Kearney, we've got Bejga, Albecta and Williams. We've got Morley, Robertson just sitting in front of them. Then we've got Gilarducci or Luca. And then we've got McKenniff, Milinkovic. And then we have got Ennis up front. Lundulu, we're giving a break. He's not putting the ball in there, and I'm really struggling to find time for him at the minute. So hence why we are looking at other strikers, because we just want a striker who's going to put the ball in there, whether or not the wingers aren't doing the job. So as of now, we are going to use inside forwards and use our wing backs to come up there and overlap them. That's the intention of this. So with any luck, that should work. If it doesn't work, then it's all pointless. So I don't want to be messing around with formations, but it could mean that we may go for a defensive midfielder, or we just drop one of the attacking midfielders down into the midfield, because they can all play there, which is handy. So let's submit this team. That's not a bad formation. They're using wing backs. Okay, we've got wingers. We should cut them out, but I doubt it. The wingers or wing back should do something. We'll tell this and do this for the fans. Have faith in you. I'm always going with the faith. I did lay into Zima there after that last game, where he conceded in the last minute as a really poor goalkeeping error. But he wasn't too happy, but I wasn't particularly bothered about it. Robertson picks it up and passes it to Williams, and Milinkovic is down on the byline, but Williams does pick it up, middle. Yeah, where's our forward? Our forward wasn't even there, but wide comes away for Preston. And Brown has it. We have a very inapt ability to beat lower teams. We did beat Luton, which is a godsend, I guess. It'd be nice if we beat Preston, especially being at home. I'm going to go attacking as well, because I feel like we should be doing. Coming up to half time now, and it's 0-0. Impressive. Absolutely impressive. Right, I'm just going to go a little bit aggressive now, because I'm far from pleased from what I'm seeing here, because I am not a happy bunny at the moment. We just can't seem to do. We're on for a 6th draw. Seriously, this can't be happening, really. Morley's now injured. I'm going to take him off now because it's not worth the hassle. And I am going to bring... You know what? I might have just 2 DLPs in there. There we go. How'd you like that? Confirm it. And how'd you like them apples? 20 minutes to go and still nothing. We do have a highlight though. Milinkovic with a corner, big stroke, and Milinkovic is there. Luka's there, sorry. He gets his 3rd goal of the season. This time, can we just hold on to the victory? Let's see it in 3 dimensions. Milinkovic with a good ball in. It's headed, Bidstrup headed back, and Luka just heads it on. I can't say his second name. Ducci does head it on, and we just go back to positive play. And, you know, to be perfectly honest, I'm still not happy with the way they've played. 42% possession we've picked up, and we just, since that first game against Luton, we've not really scored more than 1 in a game, which is or even scored in some cases. Kearney, who are you going to throw it to? The ball's over the top. Ennis is down, bearing down on goal, son. Not any better than Lundulu, really. Hence why we are bringing in another forward in the January window. And I do apologise, there was a motorbike decided to ride by very, very loud, and I tried to talk over it. Whether or not it worked, I just don't know. So I do apologise if you hear more of the bike than myself. But 1-0, Bolton 1, Preston 0. It's a win all the same against the runner play, I guess. Nothing really addressing after that. Assertively say I was far from pleased from what I saw. Because it is, we didn't see anything. But it does mean we are into 3rd position with our 2nd win of the season. Oh yes, 2nd win of the season. We're still unbeaten on camera. And we go into the next game. Leicester are just running the show there, 5-0. We've mustered 2 wins on the bounce now, so that's impressive. Away game to Reading now, as we edge past Preston. Morley's going to be out for a few days. We'll send assistant to that, and we end a 5-match winless run in the league. So let's move on to the next game. Reading are next, and we'll see you guys in a few seconds. We're at the Majeski Stadium for the game against Reading, and we're going to have Trafford in goal straight away. We've got Kearney, Zuma, Ogbeta, and Williams at the back. We've got a few tied players in the side, hence why we're having a little bit of change at the back. Probably the foolish thing to do, but it has to be done nonetheless. A rotation, that's what we need to do. Robertson and Bidstrup in the centre. We've got Wright Phillips on the right, Lockett on the left, and Levitt in the centre. The decent players, the players that should be able to cope with any situation. And boy, do we need them to cope with something now. We're on a run of 2 games now. Let's see if we can keep this going. Lundulu is going to head our line up front. So let's get straight into the game. Give them all a little bit of a morale boost, because that's what I do. I'm going to say I expect you to take control of the game. I should really say that as well, shouldn't I? Because it's what I do expect. And we're just going to attempt to get a little bit creative as well. Corner ball for Reading, as we do get it away straight away. We are in the 6th minute, so if we can hold out and grind ourselves a draw, because that's what we are good at, I guess. The ball is played out wide. We're not even anywhere near it, are we? It's a good tackle almost. He runs straight through him though. And the ball finds its way into the centre, and an empty net. Connor Ronan, first goal of the season, and that's a cracking goal, that is. We'll see in 3 dimensions as well. We'll see how much room he did have. We did win the ball there. It's a good sliding tackle, but the ball still carried on to its where it's supposed to be, and Ronan on the edge of the box, and that is a very, very good goal. Reading take the lead in the blue and white hoops, and we will just find ourselves further down the table, I guess, now then. Yeah, 15th, so that's where we are at the moment. Not the best situation. Not a best start to the league as well. As maybe we've just overachieved the last 2 seasons, and we just need a big investment of money, don't we? Lockett cuts inside, and that's what he's there for. And a poor shot on goal. That is a very poor shot on goal, and I'm very disappointed he didn't pass that. As we come it again, as the ball's played out, Kearney just pick it up. Zuma passes it back to Kearney as we play down the right hand side. Play the ball again. Bidstrup, Levitt is going to play it to the far side. Anybody play it to the far side? We do. Kearney does have it. Wright Phillips, Kearney, and Wright Phillips does have a go just over the upright on the right hand side of the goal, and once again we're falling short. Speaking of shots on target, there's one here now. It's the bar. I was going to predict that. Levitt's got a really good shot, cross on him. Him and Reece Cole, very good crosses of the ball. We just don't seem to head it properly on target, do we? Goal difference is 0. 11 goals we've scored so far in 11 games was it? This is our 11th, I think, and nearly 2-0. Not the best part, but we are doing marginally better. 4 shots on target out of 9 as we look to find an equaliser. Pressing again, back post, penalty, referee, handball. No, Kearney should pick it up. Don't dawdle, put it in back post. There it is. Lockett with his first goal of the season. Kearney with a superb cross to the back post. I thought he was going to lose it. Honestly thought he was going to lose it, but that is a cracking goal. It's been headed away. Nobody really thought about picking it up until Kearney decides, I know, I'll overrun myself. And Lockett, nobody there at the back post. A wonderful goal. I think that's well deserved, I feel. And we're back in the game. We could rescue something from this. Maybe a draw. Who knows? Wouldn't that be something if we managed to get a draw out of this? As we get the ball nicked off us in that position, which it shouldn't have really happened. But Molka's just going forward. Nobody there. Hits the post. So we should... No, we still don't get the ball. We're going to foul him, aren't we? And they're going to have a shot some point. It's a good block. Let's block him out there. Back post. Get it away. Let's steal it. Let's move. Let's motor. Let's go up that pitch. Let's get up that table. A point. Another goal here will give us an extra 2 points. Will bring us on to 14 into 11th spot, maybe. Possibly. We'll just get nearer to that top 10, as I feel this is going to be a rather tough season. Right, okay, what changes can we make? Flynn Downs, you're looking to come on. What can you... You're a ball winner, so maybe we could use you here. Robson's not really had that much to do, but we'll have you as a ball winner. And Nunn, I might bring Nunn in up front, and you can go... you know what? Let's have you as a target man, because we don't seem to be hitting at our forward anyway. Reece Card, I am tempted to bring you in. Majka can come on here. We'll see what it's like actually playing the game. We've used him in the Carabao Cup and he played quite well. So as Lockett heads it to Moore, gives him a little bit of a cushioned header there, so he's able to control it with ease. As Redding come forward, ball's played in, and that's just whizzes wide. Flicked on header and it's just wide. We have had 15 shots on goal, amazingly enough, but again, not a lot on target, so we're not really doing too much. I think we're going to have to look at switching formation at some point, maybe a 4-2-4 formation where we're more attacking, because and that's offside, referee. That is offside. Morka had all the time in the world. He was running offside. Where's VAR? We'll see it again. Lockett again at fault. He just can't control the ball. He's already offside. Already offside. So we're looking at our first defeat on camera, and it's heading to Reading. 3 points. Come on, shout at them now. Show some passion. Get some attacking done. Push everybody forward. I mean, what are they playing at? I just don't understand. You can't go attacking, but you should be able to attack. No, you can't. Okay. Last effort. Pushed up. 3 minutes of added time. Are we going to get a highlight? And we lose out to a poor goal. And again, Lockett is at fault this time. We are really going to have to delve into the market, because our players are just... I think they're just running out of ideas. They've really not got a clue what is happening. Right, Phillips was probably our worst player, with Kearney our best player at 7.3. That is awful. Right, Phillips 5.7, well below par. Right, straight into the changing rooms. I'm gonna lay into him. I can't. No, I expect it's training tomorrow. There's no rest day for any of you. Right, we'll continue. We're going to see where we're going to come back, because that is awful. We're down here in 15th. We've lost 3 games. We've won 2 now, but we have drawn 5, not 6. I think we were landing on 6 when we weren't winning or losing. Right, okay, Bolton forward to a late defeat yet again seems to be the problem. And Hill is spotted at the Majeski. He's looking at Kearney. Cheltenham boss, he wants Kearney. He's not going to have Kearney. Right, okay, let's just see where we are going to come back. So that is our first league defeat since the Crystal Palace game. So we seem to go on for a little bit of a run, and then we get caught up. Right, we will be coming back to the Watford game, I think, and then Huddersfield. It's either Huddersfield or we play Hull. I like to play Hull. They're at the same level at us at the minute, so I like to think we can beat them. Or maybe Huddersfield, we don't know. We'll see which team is lower than us, and we'll go for the team that's above us, maybe. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more on YouTube channel, please subscribe. And if you know of any forwards that'd like to come to Bolton, please let me know. And until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.